impact होगा वो propagate हो रहा है. That is called as constraint propagation. Now this is a definition which is called as arc consistency. ये वैसे इतना important नहीं है with respect to examination, because maybe itna deep question I don't expect people will ask on this particular topic, but just for the sake of understanding, what we are doing over here is we are actually improving further the constraint propagation by having some more advanced way of identifying where to stop and where not to venture. Okay, this is referred to as early stopping. Or early stopping agar mujhe achieve karna hai, if I want to achieve early stopping, I need to know I need to define certain functionality, certain more bookkeeping I should say, that is related to this mathematical concept called as arc consistency. So arc consistency tells me what? If x is one variable and y is another variable, x arrow y is consistent, okay, for every value of small x in the variable capital X, there is some value which is allowed in y. So अगर मैं R consistency between variable South Australia और North NSW, ये दो region में मैं कर रहा हूँ. फिलहाल मेरा जो coloring scheme है, I'm at this particular step. Okay, because of these selections, okay, I have colored Western Australia as red, region 1 as red, region 3 as green. Okay, and I'm checking whether there is an R consistency between SA and NSW. Okay, SA region and NSW. So SA region is this, South Australia. I have one color which is blue. Okay, so for that blue color, I will select, I will think, or I will actually deliberate, I should say, if I color South Australia with blue, can I color New South Wales? That is what I will try to decide. So New South Wales is this region which has New South Wales is this region which has blue and red left because of this green choice. ये जो region 3 को green choice किया है, NSW is fourth region which is having having options of coloring it with red and blue. So if I color South of Australia, which is neighboring region to NSW, with color blue, okay, if I decide to do this, if I deliberate to color SA with blue color next, then what will be the choice of color left for New South Wales? Red. So there is only one choice left because blue मैंने neighbor को color किया, तो NSW में सिर्फ red color बचेगा. But at least वहाँ पे color बचेगा. So this particular arc SA to NSW, which is arc in the constraint graph, by the way, because they are neighboring regions, this arc is consistent with respect to current configuration. Now, what about a reverse arc? That is an arc from New South Wales to South Australia. Now, if I decide to color New South Wales with red, obviously, I can color South Australia with blue. There is one choice. But what about the second color? So if I choose NSW with blue, there is no color left for South Australia to color with. So this particular arc consistency is not achieved. That means NSW arrow SA is not arc consistent, whereas SA to NSW is arc consistent. So this is the mathematical concept of finding out something is arc consistent or something is not arc consistent. Now this information you can actually include in your bookkeeping along with this data structure, and every time this data structure is updated, you can, for every pair of neighboring nodes, check this arc consistency, and this arc consistency will tell you in advance where to stop. That is the whole idea, and based on this idea there is an algorithm which is supposed to be very good algorithm, okay, which is called as AC3, arc consistency 3. Okay, why that 3? That all discussion is there in the book. Again, I am not going to go into the details of it, but this algorithm tries to do what? It tries to use the domain information to improve upon the basic idea of backtracking algorithm for solving CSP. In addition to it, it actually utilizes the data structure like the one that we discussed just now, which you need to maintain and find the constraint propagation locally. Plus, it tries to also provide our consistency up to 3 stages. That is X consistent with Y, consistent with Z. This is the third 3-level R consistency. But the issue with this algorithm is we actually pay a lot of price. We will stop in a going in a particular direction early, but then bookkeeping is so huge with respect to whatever we need to compare that it actually does excess work, or I should say excess donkey work, that will make this algorithm not to do better than the actual algorithm. Okay, so we tried to set out for identification of an algorithm which is better than backtracking. The first choice that we had was to go for or identify something called as informed search algorithm. Then by identifying certain heuristics that shoots certain kinds of problem, and we saw that certain heuristic for n-queens problem give you a very good results in improving the feasibility from say n is equal to 25 to n is equal to 1000, which is a very good bonus. But then for certain problems, it might not give you a good result. So it all depends on whether the problem is suitable to be solved using the particular algorithm or not ultimately. Okay, and it is always the case with these algorithms. So if I don't find any algorithms in informed search strategies, these problems, CSP problems, are good candidate for why not to apply them to a local search algorithm. So yes, they can be applied to local search algorithm, but then the formulation of the problem should not be the way in which we had formulated when we use the informed or uninformed strategies. Uninformed or informed strategies हम लोग use कर रहे थे, we actually said that the CSPs would start with 0 assignments, that is empty assignment, and we move towards complete assignment. That is how we organize the problem, and we decide the operators as well as the transition functions in a specific manner, successor function in a specific manner. But that will not be useful when you use local search algorithm. So what we do instead is, in local search variant of algorithm to solve CSP, is instead of partial or empty assignment at the beginning, we start with a complete assignment itself, a random complete assignment. What we do is to apply CSP, apply local search to CSP. So local search, by the way, means hill climbing algorithm or the hill climbing variants, hill climbing, simulated annealing, then any other optimization technique that we can classify into those space, in those space of algorithms. Okay, so what we require is, requirement number 1, the definition of the problem state should be complete state formulation. So we should not have the other formulation that we were talking about till this point in the discussion. Second is allow the states with unsatisfied constraint as well. हम लोग वहां पे क्या कर रहे थे, हर स्टेप में जब ले रहा था तो मैं चेक कर रहा था कोई कंस्ट्रेंट वायलेट तो नहीं हो रहा है. So that again is not necessary when you are using local search. So when you are defining problem for local search, you are allowing state with unsatisfied constraint as well, maybe propping up in between. Okay, we will remove eventually because that they are not going to be the solution state, but we will have those states there in the solution strategy present. Okay, operators. So we will be reassigning variable values. This will be the operator, means the actions that we have. So from one state, how do I generate next state? So to generate next state, what we will do is we will use reassignment to variable. So we'll choose a particular variable, we'll see what its current assignment of value is, and we'll reassign that variable. This is what this particular CSP problem for local search will be worked out like. Okay, variable selection should be randomly selected any conflicted variables. So कोई भी conflicted variable है current state में, तो उसमें से, so we'll see that. So as we are allowing states to be avoiding certain constraints, okay, there will be multiple variables in the state which are voiding those constraints or violating those constraints. जो भी variable कंस्ट्रेंट वायलेट कर रहा है उसका लिस्ट हम लोग मेंटेन करेंगे और उसमें से कोई भी एक रैंडम कॉन्फ्लिक्टेड वेरिएबल हम लोग सिलेक्ट कर सकते हैं टू करेक्ट इट. दिस इज समथिंग लाइक अगर मेरे पास कोई धागा है और वो एक दूसरे में एनगल्फ्ड हो गया है इस तरीके से, ओके, इज डन लाइक दैट एंड आई वांट टू रिवाइंड इट एज अ सिंगल थ्रेड. तो मैं क्या करता हूँ, मैं देखता हूँ कहाँ पे ज्यादा वो mingled हो गया है, and then I try to remove that part and clear that part first, and then I actually get the entire thing corrected. So I will choose a conflicting variable. If I select one conflicting variable and correct it, probably I have a good chance of getting all the variables one by one corrected, and I get to a assignment which is consistent assignment. That is how this algorithm works like. But this algorithm also requires certain way of defining evaluation function or h function. So hill climbing में evaluation function होता है, generally उसको h नहीं बोलते, but book में यहाँ पे गलती से या because of the way they have defined, they have used h, heuristic उसको बोला है, but it should not be h, it should be f. So we should use a heuristic function, how far we are from the goal node. That is why they have chosen it, called it as h of n, but उसको evaluation function बोलते हैं. So I need to have this evaluation function defined that will be minimized. So I'll be using hill climbing's version of minimization problem, and I want to find out minimum conflicting states as my f value, and I'm trying to minimize f here. I'm climbing down the hill rather than climbing up the hill. That's the difference between the problem. This I've already discussed about and shown you, and this is how this problem can be tried to be solved. And obviously these three steps shows you a solution, and the beauty of this algorithm is, so we were if you want to compare these algorithms, CSP algorithms that we have over here discussed, backtracking was feasible to solve when 25. The backtracking improved version, we could solve it with the informed search version. We improved it to be solving 10,000 queens problem, and here this 10⁶ queens problem can easily be solved. So this is much more larger scale problems can be solved using local search. So what we learn over the period of these discussions is that hill climbing always is suitable for large scale problems. It is more suitable to large scale problems as far as CSPs are concerned, which are matching in nature to n queens problem. Okay, whereas the small case problems, we could use the default versions of uninformed search or informed search techniques for solving such problems. Okay, so that's the discussion about this, and I guess only one thing remains. When 9 minutes are there, so we'll just quickly look at this solution. So this is again a backtracking solution for the problem of, so this is a backtracking solution to n queens problem or 4 queens problem, instance of n queens problem. ये पिछली बार शायद मैंने इंटरनल असेसमेंट टेस्ट के लिए पूछा था, एंड फॉर दैट एक्सप्लेनेशन दिस स्लाइड इज इंक्लूडेड इन दिस सेट ऑफ स्लाइड्स. तो हमने ऑलरेडी देखा है कि ग्राफ कलरिंग का प्रॉब्लम व्हेन यू ट्राई टू सॉल्व इट यूजिंग बैक ट्रैकिंग कैसे सॉल्व होता है, तो यही वो ही टेक्निक यहाँ पे 4 क्वींस प्रॉब्लम को अप्लाई किया गया है. ओके, तो व्हाट वी आर अज्यूमिंग हियर इज वी आर यूजिंग एन इंक्रीमेंटल फॉर्मेशन. ओके, that means initially on the board there will not be any queens placed, and this is the way the 4 queen board would look like when I begin this particular search, backtracking search. Okay, so there will be no queen at column 1, no queen in column 2, no queen in column 3, no queen in column 4. Okay, the second thing that you need to write is you need to say that how a state is composed of. So the state is represented as a 4 tuple. Okay, in this 4 tuple I have first variable that dedicates or that tells me about the situation in first column. 2 there means there is a queen in second row first column. 1 means there is a queen in first row second column. 3 means there is a queen in third row third column, and 0 in fourth column means there is no queens placed in any row in the fourth column. So this is what this 2 1 3 4 means, and in 2 1 3 4 in general would look like this: 2 1 3 4, whereas this is my chessboard. Okay, so this is this 2 1 3 4 state. Okay, on the chessboard in 2 dimension it would look like this, but in program or in the algorithm space I will show it like this. Okay, so this is my algorithm definition of state 2 1 3 4, algorithmic definition of 2 1 3 4, and this is the actual physical description of the state. Okay, so this is just a description. So you need this particular writing. This particular line needs to be written in your answer in order that you tell your assessor how exactly I'm defining the state. Okay, you need to write this first line in order to tell which kind of formulation of state space search you are following. Okay, that is very important whenever you are writing answers to such problems. इसी तरीके से there is a problem called as water jug problem. There is a problem called as missionaries and cannibals problem, where there are 3 missionaries and 3 cannibals who want to travel from one river bank to the other river bank, and you want to help them using state space search to navigate from safely from bank 1 to bank 2, and there are certain constraints on the problem. That is, if there is in the boat more cannibals are there than the missionaries are not going to live through the journey from bank 1 to bank 2. Okay, so these are some interesting problems. We will talk about those problems maybe sometime later, but currently we'll concentrate on this problem, and I'm just giving you an example how you could write the solution. Actually, on this particular slide there were things on this side of the graph, okay, which I have actually accidentally removed, where I had written the steps how this graph is actually getting generated. Okay, so initially when we start, we decide, so there's one more line you need to write here. Whenever you are starting to solve this problem, you are always choosing the variables from left to right. You are choosing first unassigned variable from left column to the right column. Okay, so that's why I have chosen to assign value to column 1 and not having more than 4 branches at this particular location. नहीं तो ideally आपके पास choice होता पहले either to choose this column, this column, this column, or this column. Then I can have, or I can place a queen in row 1, 2, 3, 4 here, 1, 2, 3, 4 here, 1, 2, 3, 4 here, 1, 2, 3, 4 here. So there would have been 16 branches emanating or starting from this single state. But ऐसा नहीं हुआ है because there is a particular strategy that we are using. We are saying that we will be always choosing the leftmost unassigned column in the state description for a choice of expansion of state space. ये line मेरा यहाँ पे लिखा था मैंने actually, but then in the whole discussion that got rubbed off when I explained it last year. So let us suppose that is there. So we are always choosing leftmost unassigned column. So this is 0 means it is unassigned and it's the leftmost column. So we decide to choose that first to assign a value from the domain. What is the domain? Domain is the row number. Row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4. So 1 means there is queen in row 1, 2 means queen in row 2, 3 means queen in row 3, 4 means queen in row 4. And that's the way to expand this tree. Now, in actuality, when this algorithm works, since it is working on a recursive backtracking manner, and it is doing a depth first search, deepest node first search, it will expand only this subtree. That is, it will assign 1 to this value. Okay, this will be explored later. So this is the step number 1. So you will choose leftmost unassigned variable, that is variable number 1, column 1. So we'll choose column 1, we'll choose value 1 because we have sorted values 1, 2, 3, 4. We can reverse sort them and still the algorithm would work, but we need to tell that we are sorting them in their numeric order, and that's why I'm choosing again 1 here, then 2, then 3, then 4. Okay, if I don't get solution in this this side of the tree and I navigate it completely, I'll come back to the other side. Fine. Now what will be the second step? So second step, I have to select second unassigned variable, which is at the left hand side, which is the second column. So second column can now have, so since I have a queen in first column first row, so this is my first column first row, suppose second column this spot and this spot I can't place a queen. So there are only two valid placements. One is here, which is the third row, sorry, which is the third row, and then there is a placement possible here. So I may choose this or I may choose this. Again, I'm choosing the numeric order, so I will be choosing this as my second step of the algorithm. As I place a queen at the third location, my board would look like this. My board would look like this. Now since queen is here, and already there is queen in this first column, there's no need of queen anywhere here. I've already done these assignment. As far as this third column is the 1, 2, 3 third column is concerned, due to this first queen, I can't place a queen here. Due to this placement, I cannot place queens at any of these spots. So can I extend from here any further? Any node I can extend further? No, I can't extend this any further. What it means, I need to do a backtracking of what? Of the choice of placing a queen here, okay, which I done at my parent node. So I will go back. So to show the backtracking thing, I can show a green arrow, and then I can navigate to this subtree as my step number 3. Okay, it should be black. This is my step number 3. And that means the corrections I need to do are, I need to now place a queen here. Okay. This is up to this point. So 1400. So this is how I get 1400. Now, if I'm in 1400 step, what next I can do? I can actually choose the third column, and the third column, can I place queen here? No. Can I place queen here? Yes. 2, I can place a queen. What about this? No, no. So it can only extend to a single branch child tree. Okay, so this is my step number 4. As I do this 1420 placement, I would realize that due to this 2, 1, 2, 3 are unusable cells, and this is also unusable because of this queen as well as this queen. Anyone. So all are conflicting zones, and I can't place queen in fourth column, so I can't grow the tree further in this direction. As I can't grow the tree in this further direction, I need to do backtracking. And the first step that I backtrack is to place the queen at this point, fourth column. So ये backtrack करेंगे तो already ये navigate हो चुका है, तो यहाँ backtrack करने की जरूरत नहीं. You just go back one step, and that means there are no choices left with 1000. So now backtrack to this side. Now I want you people to complete this